Do you hate your job? Do you wake up every morning thinking, oh, I hate my job? Do you dread Mondays like they are the end of the world? If you hate your job and it's making you really miserable, well, stick around because today we're going to plan your escape from that job that you hate. All right, let's get real. When people say they hate their job, what do they really mean? Is it the job itself or is it something deeper? From my experience and talking to countless people, here are some common reasons why people loathe their jobs. One, they feel stuck in a monotonous, meaningless routine. Two, their manager is a nightmare. Three, they believe they are underpaid. Four, they would rather be chilling at home, watching movies or gardening or something else. Five, the work environment is toxic. Six, they face abuse or discrimination at work. Seven, they feel trapped and reliant on their job. Eight, they want to work fewer hours. Nine, they are overworked with no time for anything else. 10, they've been at the same level for years with no promotion in sight. 11, they realize that organizations want you to be average. They hate that you want to make changes. If you're nodding to any of these, then keep watching because we're going to tackle each one of these head on. Now, if you love your job and you love your coworkers and you love your pay, then maybe this video is not for you. But for the many people out there that just hate their job and dread it for one of the reasons we talked about above, let's think of some solutions for you. Let me share a little story with you. I used to be stuck in a job that made me miserable. I felt like I was in prison, but one day I decided I needed to break free. And let me tell you, planning my escape was like planning a heist from a Hollywood movie. I remember sitting in my tiny cubicle, staring at the clock, feeling my soul slowly being sucked out of me. My boss was a micromanager who seemed to take pleasure in making my life difficult. The pay? Barely enough to cover rent and groceries. I was overworked, stressed out, and completely unhappy. But one day I had enough. I realized that if I didn't take action, I would stay stuck in this miserable cycle forever. I decided to plan my escape, and here's how you can do it too. So, what can you do if you're in the same boat? Here are some potential escape routes for you. One, switch companies. Maybe the issue isn't the type of work, but the company that you work for. Do your research, ask good questions during interviews, and find a place that treats you right. But be careful. Sometimes the grass isn't greener on the other side. I once switched companies and it was a total disaster. Longer commutes, creepy coworkers, and worse office politics. So before you make that leap, dig deep. Check out company reviews, talk to current employees or even former employees, and make sure that you're not jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Two, switch industries. Consider changing fields or going back to school. But remember, starting from scratch can be a huge setback. Think it through and plan carefully. This can be a great option if you're passionate about a different field. But remember, the people at the top of any field have years of experience. Starting over can mean a pay cut and starting from the bottom again. So think it through and plan it well. Number three, start your own business. Now, this is not for everyone. This was one of the best decisions I ever made, but it's not for everyone. Some people need structure and security. They need to be in that office environment and climb the corporate ladder. They want a structured career and they want to be sure of the fixed pay coming in each month. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there are some of us who thrive on independence. I prefer to be given a challenge and told to just go and overcome it. I can do that without the structure, but just with my creativity. Now, this is my story. When I started my side hustle, I kept my day job until my business was profitable. So play it safe and go for incremental progress. If you are thinking about starting a business, do it smart. Keep your expenses low. Don't quit your day job too early and take it step by step. Now, let me share some tips for starting a business when you're an employee. If you decide to start your own business, I salute you for taking that decision. And here are my top tips for you. One, keep your day job. Until your business is making enough money, don't quit your day job. It provides financial security and allows you to build your business without pressure. Your business will not be profitable right off the bat. At least you still have your day job. Two, minimize expenses as much as possible. When I started, I kept my costs ridiculously low. It wasn't ideal, but it was a safe move financially. As my business grew, I upgraded. So please go for incremental progress and keep expenses very low. Go for incremental progress and play it safe. So now the question is, what business should you do? You need to find your niche. You can make money doing almost anything if you monetize it properly. I know people making six figures doing the most mundane things, from just baking cakes to taking pictures at a wedding or even cat sitters. Find something you're good at and improve it. What can you do? Well, start with something you can make a little extra money now and scale it up. Tell me, what would people pay you to do that you enjoy doing? That might be somewhere you can start from. Or what is it that you enjoy doing that you can do even if you're not paid? That's another place you can start from. But the thing is, dig deep. It has to be a service or a product that people will be glad to pay you for. But maybe you just want financial freedom. So you don't have to work a job you hate or any job at all. You don't need to start a business to achieve this. Smart investments and wise spending can help you build enough wealth to live comfortably without a traditional job or even a business. I've seen employees making an ordinary salary who live frugally, invest wisely, and end up with a comfortable nest egg. It's all about making smart financial decisions. Cut down on unnecessary expenses, invest in a diversified portfolio, and think long term. Listen, I know that hating your job can feel like being stuck in a never ending nightmare, but you have options and you can break free. So plan your escape carefully and remember that I'm rooting for you. Now, I recently shared a video where I shared some side hustles that are simple and that can make you money on the side. And you can even use some of the side hustles as a springboard to start a business if that's what you want to do. I'm going to leave the video up here and make sure you check it out after watching this video. Go ahead and share your thoughts and your experiences in the comments. Let's help each other out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips and stories on how to live your best rich life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.